my marketing friends, my promotion gurus, my strategists. I really hope you had a great time with the last module, and I guarantee you're going to have fun with this one. This is probably my favorite module in all of them when we're talking about digital marketing, because it really ties the science and the research from our marketing discipline, from academics, and really bridges that gap to practitioner world. So I'm really excited to share a lot of great information with you and give you the tools that you'll need to have to become a great marketer. So yeah, you're probably going, she's a little goofy today. I brought a few of my brand favorites for this because one of the things we're going to learn in this module is that we all have favorite brands. We either love them or hate them. And, you know, there's some that build equity for the organization, and that's really our goal. So as part of my academic research as a professor, I study the phenomena of brand love. It's an interesting topic to research, as we have found as human beings that we view brands like my precious little Nike Air Force something or other Jordan shoe that I got for my 25-year-old son when he was 1 year old, or something today, I guarantee it. As part of that, as part of humans, we either love a brand or we hate a brand, and most fall somewhere in the middle. So I'm interested in studying, why do people love brands, and how do we turn around those that hate us? And there's a reason for why I've chosen to study this. The brand strategy that a firm builds and delivers into the marketplace should be aligned to their mission, their vision, and the values of the company. And the brand just has a personality, like a person that you align to those. So when I put up the Nike shoe, there will be some people who hate Nike for a variety of reasons. Maybe because of the politics that they have, or their mission for their organization. Maybe you're unhappy because of their manufacturing practices. But I will tell you, Nike is one of the most beloved brands ever. And people who have loyalty with Nike, it's pretty darn hard for them to leave. Even if Nike slips up and does something you don't like, you've built that equity that it's really hard to walk away from a relationship. And that's what brand strategy is. It's building a relationship which in the end builds loyalty, which builds monetary equity for the firm. And that's what we're after. So our goal is to create crazy fans who love us and want to share that goodwill with others. We call this brand loyalty. And the stronger the brand loyalty, the more money it makes, the higher the profits, the higher the stock price. And that is called the concept of brand equity that we'll talk about. So how do we build brand equity? It's a hard thing to do. We begin by creating a brand identity that aligns directly to the brand, the values, the mission of the company, and the personality that we build. So I'm so excited to share the content from this module with you. It is strategic, but I'm going to have you complete an applied brand evaluation assignment, which will take that strategy and that theory and help you bridge that gap into the practitioner real world. So a few of the elements that we have in this module, let me tell you one thing. There is a lot of work in this module, but I guarantee you'll love all of it. And I've heard from hundreds and hundreds of students that this course is too much work, but they wouldn't ever change it because they know what they're learning they can take to their career tomorrow. And that's what we're going to do. So there's a lot of different topics from brand strategy, and then I'm going to hone into the elements of brand identity, which is all about colors. what they do to consumers, visual imagery, typography, design tools that you can use today that are free, key messages and copywriting and storytelling that's so popular. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as you walk through these separate topics within the larger module of branding and then creativity that goes with it, you are going to do a storytelling activity. I'm going to have you also do a comprehensive brand evaluation on the firm you're working with. If you are building a brand new product, and you have to have my permission to do that, you can build those assets. I'm also going to have an extra credit piece because we spend so much time talking about building a brand identity. If you would like to build a brand identity, and I will give you tools to do that, you can get some extra credit. And not only that, you will have an amazing interview asset that you can take to your company. So you might ask me, what the heck is this? Why is she wearing a Supreme hat? I'm gathering most of you know what Supreme is if you don't Google it. I am from Minnesota. This is my warm Supreme version. Not sure, can't remember what I paid for it. Actually, it's my son's and he bought it. Don't remember what he paid for it, but I'm guessing it trades on the secondary market pretty high. This is a brick. So you're probably thinking, why would you ever buy a $15 brick? Well, there's something called brand equity. So even though my son Eli bought this brick for $35, immediately after he bought this brick, he put it in his e-commerce shop and he was getting bids for $500. I think it's trading at $239 as we speak today. That is an example of brand equity. If you have people who love your brand, they're willing to pay the price. So I'm so excited for you to start working on these concepts. And please, if you have any questions, reach out to me through Canvas. And I promise that, yeah, I got another brand here. My favorite Coke Zero. If you learn anything about me, you know that I'm a Coke Zero girl. So I hope you enjoy. Think about the brands and take this assignment very seriously, because I promise you, do some of these assignments, you learn how to translate that science into bridging it into your everyday marketing life. You are going to be a huge success. So take care, everyone, and looking forward to speaking with you soon.